quick video on the Pixel Fold and the Galaxy Z Fold 5. So I know these are the main devices most people are looking to get. To me, keep it short and sweet. The main differences, as we all know, is the cover displays. So honestly and truly, that's pretty much the main difference that you'll be looking at is the cover displays. So as you can see, this is the difference right here. So let me go to the same profile. Speed wise, everything else to me is the same. There's no big difference at all speed wise. I mean, you got a couple seconds difference, but in general, it's this. It's the displays at the front. I can do either or. I don't have any issues with either one really. Of course, I prefer the Pixel Fold like most people, but that's the main difference. I would say between the two is this cover display. Now, hardware wise, I do agree a little bit where hardware wise this does feel a little bit more refined. The Z Fold 5. Of course, it's the 5th iteration, so you would assume they know what they're doing, okay? But hardware-wise, they have a slight edge in it. It feels more durable, I would say, as opposed to the Pixel Fold. Now, mind you, the Pixel Fold, again, I love it. It's clean. Again, it's just mainly that portion there. And mostly, that portion, you find that out is when you open it up, really. So, and now here's the other thing too as well. When you open it up, it opens up in this portion. Now, as you know, the fold opens up straight up and down. Now, both devices can do the same thing. So I'm not sure why nobody else did that on wherever else they're reviewing, but if I rotate it like this, it's the same. I mean, literally the same. It's the same device. So, I'm not sure why nobody really tried to do that. But if you rotate it, it's the same. It's the same idea as if I keep my Pixel Fold regular orientation and I just rotate the fold. I'm using the search portion on the left to show you because is optimized for tablet view. You see everything changes the same way. So you can actually do the same things with both devices. It's just you just rotate the orientation. So there's not much of a difference at all. So I'm not sure why most people are trying to act like it's a big difference. It's not. It's the same thing. You can rotate the device. So it depends on. So it comes down to, would you rather open it up for your front screen, where it has a little bit more screen already to the landscape? Or would you rather have it in portrait mode with a skinny screen, open it up like this, and then if you want that multitask version, you can rotate it like that. So, I mean, again, essentially it's the same thing. I don't see a big difference at all. Again, let me open up one thing here. Let me see. I will show you multitasking real quick. And you see how the size is the same. It's essentially the same. You see, it's essentially the same. You have the same idea. So it's just, this is landscape, but you see, it takes up the same amount of space. So again, it comes down to preference. For me, either or is fine. But again, like I said, I would say the safe one is the Galaxy Fold Z Fold 5 because they've been doing it for so much longer. Cameras are a wash. pretty much the same thing. I mean, I don't see no big difference in camera, but I'm not a photographer. So I don't know. But to me, if it comes down to that. But for the safe bet, I would say the Z5. It's been around longer. You do have a better futuristic chip in there, 8 Gen 2, which will last you at least 2 years, no problem, maybe 3 without any issues. The Tensor G2, though it runs fine with the Pixel, you do know the Tensor 3 is going to be announced next week, next couple of weeks probably with the Pixel Pro 8. But otherwise, that's my touch on it. Just give you an idea on, no, there's not much difference to it. It's just how it's initially set up and you can always rotate it. But, that's pretty much what come down to my decision. So again, that's just a Pixel Fold against the Z Fold 5, just the basic differences and the similarities.